Hello and welcome to day 3. Just an interesting day today. It's rained all day today, so I have just simply hung out actually in quite a large city, lots of shops, lots of things, and so today actually that's been quite appropriate. It's been quite a challenge and quite a test for today to spend a whole day in a city centre and to follow day 3, follow the rule or follow the verse. So let me share with you what my interpretation of day 3 has been. I'll read some words to you, so I'm just going to look down and read them. By not adoring the worthy, people will not fail and not fall into dispute. By not valuing the hard to get objects, and people will not become robbed and robbers. By not seeing the desire of lust, one's heart will not be confused. So, how have I interpreted that? What do I see all that to be? Is to not constantly want more. We at times, I think, are maybe socially conditioned to be in a place and a space where it becomes important for people to constantly want more, to strive for more. And is it wrong for us to want to grow and to develop and to acquire stuff in our life? I think the bit that challenges us is the method by which we go about that. One of the things, I wrote a blog article not that long ago looking at the relationship with gratitude. I think when we're constantly locked in a state of acquisition, of continually wanting more money, more things, a greater salary, more time off, more time to be in places and spaces to do different things, I think we get locked into not recognising what we've got. So what do I read into and how have I chosen to live the day out today? I've chosen to live the day out today by just being immensely grateful for the time that I've got, the time at hand, and to recognise that being grateful for what is in my life, by being grateful for the time I have, by being grateful for the time that I have to spend with the people that are important to me. It's really important to be grateful for the opportunities I have, to be grateful for the things that I have in my life, and to be able to use that as a starting point or a frame of reference to be able to think about the relationship with more, and to simply be open to question the idea at times: do I want more for the sake of more, or do I actually need the things that I'm thinking about acquiring? Don't really know, but today has been a day where I have deliberately, as I've walked around a large city and I've been in a large shopping area, and you've seen things and gone, oh, that's nice, that's really cool, and that's lovely, and just stopped for a moment and gone, actually, what do I have that I'm grateful for? What I've noticed is I haven't spent a penny, which is probably quite rare, other than coffee and a custard tart, Portuguese custard tart. So for those of you that know me, then you'll know that custard is quite an important thing in my life. It's my favourite food, so to have a Portuguese custard tart along with a cup of coffee is something that's really important. But maybe we don't take enough time. Maybe we do not spend enough time going, what am I grateful for? Who in my life am I grateful to have in my life? And so today has been a deeply reflective day. I've also concentrated in terms of my interpretation also of Rule 1 and Rule 2. So just simply to be in a place and space of non-judgment, of just accepting, and also that place of noticing how I experience the world, where my emotions start from in my body, and just paying attention to myself in the place and space that I've been to. Really fascinating. Really fascinating day. So I sit here today, and I'm sure some of you, this place that I'm sat in may seem remotely familiar. I'm sat on the Peace Bridge in Derry, and I'm grateful for the time that I've spent with the people. I'm grateful for the contribution that they've made to my life, and I feel immensely privileged and incredibly grateful for the fact that I have the means and the opportunity to be able to do this, and the technology to be able to possibly indulge myself in this journey and to make it a very public one. I also feel quite grateful that that I'm not quite sure what the word is, whether it's some form of strength or courage, but to be vulnerable, to be able to talk about this stuff on, and publish it on the internet. That seems quite strange, and I will simply notice and explore how I feel about that. What drives me? I don't think we spend enough time being grateful, not only for the people in our lives, but the time we have, the experiences we have, and actually sometimes when those times are really tough is maybe we need to focus on and explore being grateful for the lessons that we're learning. The last time I was here, then I definitely learned a few lessons, and I am grateful for those lessons, and that relationship with gratitude and time, because obviously when we're in the thick of some times that are tougher than others, then we very often want an outcome quite quickly, and perhaps we're not as grateful for the experience as we could be. But I certainly, as I reflect, today has been at times a little bit of a reflective day. I'm conscious of the fact that the man I am today is the experiences I have and the ability for me to be able to do this, and to be truly grateful for the fact that I have the mechanism to be able to do this is as a function of some of the experiences I've had in life that whether we call it strength of character, whether we call it courage, vulnerability, awareness, have come from the experiences that at times that I've had that may have been at the lower end of the spectrum. So I'll leave you today with for me a real sense of really deep well-being, having spent all day just being conscious and aware of all the things in my life that it's appropriate for me to be truly grateful for. So I look forward to tomorrow,